I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Andrewsfootball.com, and with the 19th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, I did have the Tennessee Titans selected Noah Fant. And here's the thing with the Tennessee Titans. They were third in points against. So scoring defense was third, but their offense was 29th. Actually, let me double check that here. 27th. My mistake. So they're 27th in points scored, third in points against. So it makes sense to get a player who can help out your offense immediately. And Noah Fant would have done that if he was available. Now, I've never mentioned him at all in any of my mock drafts, but Irv Smith Jr., a tight end out of Alabama. This is somebody the Titans could possibly consider a teammate of Derrick Henry. So, I mean, this is a guy, remember his dad played for the Giants for a while, really good player. So, this is something I could see happening, but I've never mocked Irv Smith Jr. No disrespect to him, because in a lot of drafts he would be tight end number one, not this year. But a lot of other drafts, he would have been tight end number one and possibly a first rounder. So he's a possibility for the Tennessee Titans. Or if Fant somehow drops to him, I do think the Tennessee Titans would strongly consider him. But when I look at the Tennessee Titans, look who they're in the division with. You got Andrew Luck. You got the Deshaun Watson. Now you got $88 million 2017 Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles. So, I mean, I can make a strong case out of those four quarterbacks in the AFC South. The worst one's Marcus Mariota. So you got to get him weapons to improve, or else his team's not going anywhere. But look at your coach. The defense was really, really good. No question about that. Here's a guy who had to work his way up through the NFL ranks. This guy was in the league for 4 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, didn't start a game. Went to New England. They gave him a chance. Ended up playing a little bit of tight end. Caught touchdown passes as a tight end. Won multiple Super Bowls with the New England Patriots. And after his 2007 season, he had 12.5 sacks, first team All-Pro. So this is a guy who had a wonderful career. But as a coach, day one as a linebackers assistant coach and linebackers coach for the Houston Texans, everybody knew and everybody was saying this guy is going to be a future NFL head coach. And I think year one he did a pretty good job. 9-7, last game of the season. You had an opportunity to get to the playoffs. You didn't get there, but this is a lot better than I thought you were going to do. And to be honest, Mike Vrabel, the sky's the limit. I think that this guy could be a great head coach for a long time. It's just that with this situation, Tennessee Titans, he's got to make the best of what I think could be a bad situation, because your franchise quarterback, Marcus Mariota, I mean, is he really the worst quarterback in this division, or is he the third worst? But it's clear he's on the bottom half of this division, and it's really hard to win when you know your quarterback's really not playing that well. And that's not slighting against Marcus Mariota. I think he would agree he's not playing at elite level like Deshaun Watson and Andrew Luck are. So that's not slighting against Marcus Mariota. So this draft, I think, really needs to improve this team, and this draft needs to add some offensive fireworks to this team. However, when he was with the Houston Texans, he helped J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney become two of the best defensive players in the NFL. So when I look at a guy who's a versatile player and a coach, and he helped develop two defensive freaks of nature, I'm looking at this draft and I say, why not another? So with the 19th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, I have the Tennessee Titans selecting Rashawn Gary, defensive player out of Michigan. And yes, Ohio State Buckeyes fans, I'm sorry. The head coach took a Michigan guy in the first round. Yes, I know that has to sting a little bit, and I think Vrabel will give him some business. But keep in mind, I said defensive player because I don't know if he's playing end. I don't know if he's going to be a tackle. I don't know if he's going to be a linebacker. I actually think that he could play nose one play, end one play, outside linebacker another play. I think they're going to get creative with how they use him, because this is a guy who I don't think the Tennessee Titans are going to say, you're going to play this one position. I think they're going to move him around a little bit. Now, he played the 5 technique, which is your standard defensive end, in a 3-4, which his job was at Michigan's to occupy blocks and stuff to run. I don't think he's going to do that quite as much, but I think he will do that part of the time. Here's a guy who worked with J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney, and he got those guys to be where would you rank both of these guys? Are they they're both easily top 20, maybe top 15 players. Watt, arguably the best player in the NFL defensive-wise, and Clowney 10, 15, somewhere in there. I mean, you're looking at a player at Rashawn Gary. He could do so many different things. Here's a guy who's about 280 pounds, runs a 4.6. I mean, he's almost wide receiver fast at defensive lineman size. So, I mean, you get a freak in nature who I didn't have exiting the top 10. So, it's funny because I have Gary ranked a lot higher than I have Fant, but I have Fant going much higher than Gary. So, if you're the Tennessee Titans, you're getting a great value here, but it's not really a position of need because you really need to work on the offense. But I really could see them taking this player and saying, why not? Because look at the offenses that you're going against in this division. So get as many good defensive players as you can, especially a top 10 talent that falls all the way to 19. That's a steal. So listen, if you're a subscriber to Andrews Football, you already know you're one of the greatest people on planet Earth. All your wildest dreams are going to come true. But if you're new to my channel, you're a Tennessee Titans fan, you're a Mike Vrabel fan, you're a fan of NFL drafts, NFL mock drafts, or just really awesome hats, I got a great idea for you. There's this button right down here. Take a look. See it. Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. Stay tuned, because I have a video regarding what the Steelers are going to do at pick number 20. Stick around.